Siemanko wam wszystkim, z tej strony Mr. Machani 23, a to jest kolejny projekt, ale to jest z Assassina 3. Dlaczego? Już wszystko wam opowiadam. Assassina 2 skończyłem i jakoś zdobyłem Assassina 3. Jestem z tego szczęśliwy i po prostu chciałem to po prostu nagrać, pokazać jak to się gra. I Brotherhood i Revelation mam zamiar nagrać, chwileczkę, tylko zmniejszę tak nie będzie. I Brotherhood i Revelation mam zamiar jeszcze nagrać, ale to już po tym projekcie. Więc co do gadania, zaczynam pojedyncze gry. Jak widzicie, już sobie grałem tutaj chwilkę. To więc rozpoczynam grę. Nazwijmy się Mr. Machani 3 pod sklepem. To więc wyciszam się.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Okej, jesteśmy już chyba Desmondem, tak sądzę. To już ma być koniec świata, podobno. Tylko ten świat może ratować. Ziemię może ratować tylko Desmond. Co dalej?
here.
No, Desmond się zmienił, bowiem zmienili twarzy bohaterów.
Let's go.
Okej. Normalnie się chodzi. Można biegać? Nie można biegać na razie. Okej. Tu ściana jakaś. Szum, spieprzaj. Tam jest jakaś dziura. Chyba tam trzeba jabłko dać.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I otwarte. Ładowanie. Co to miało być? Jakieś przejście tam. Ciekawe. O, możesz biegać. Fajnie biegała.
I think we're here.
Gdzie pierdami idą? Dobra. Ślizgamy się. Nie wiem, naprawdę fajnie biega Desmond. O. Okej. Co to jest? Kostka jakaś. Jakaś tarcza, czy co? Co się dzieje?
The key. You must find the key.
Son? Sir.
Co to jest?
Here we go again.
I zemdlał.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Co teraz?
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Uuu, co to jest? Idź wzdłuż ścieżki. Okej. Skakanie mi się podoba. Widzę, że zmienili.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Spinanie też. Chyba szybciej spina się teraz. Tam teraz.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Gdzie teraz? Chyba lepiej, no dużo zmienili w Assassinie trójce.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Okej. Wow. Co to ma być? Desmond. Okej. Okej, jesteśmy. Nie się udało. Co teraz?
Synchronization levels look good now.
Whoa,
You should
kim
be able to
jesteśmy?
build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Kim jesteśmy? Ciekawe.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Na
Where
mapie
shall I
widać
retrieve
cel.
you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Okej, są drzwi jakieś. Rozpocznij misję.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Dać miejsce.
Good
Tak,
evening,
czy
sir.
jesteśmy chyba.
This way, please.
My apologies.
Już siadam. Okej.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business, then. Do you see him?
Jest złoty cel. No tam jest. Co to jest?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
To dzieło. Aha, właśnie. Jak się nie mylę, to jest chyba ojciec Conora.
1,000 pardons.
Właśnie chyba hajs nam, nie wiem, czy jak to mówi. Okej, już jestem z powrotem. Dobra, tutaj. Jakoś się trzeba przedostać. Teraz tam nie czytałem. Spinaczka, dużo zmienili w spinaczce właśnie. Okay. No lepiej, no mówię. Fajnie się teraz spina się. Jeszcze na górę. No, lagi jakieś. Okej. Zmniejszyły się FPS-y. Włam się. Co, mam się z tym bawić? Przesuwam myszkę w lewo i prawo, aby znaleźć... Dobra. Dobra, udało się. O, co się dzieje? Co się dzieje? Lagis. O, co się dzieje? Okej. Chyba już przeszło.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
O, nie wiem, chyba jak są ludzie, to może... Nie wiem, też wiem, że... Coś, nie wiem. Ale przejdź. O, przeszły już. Okej. Dobra, udało się. No nie wiem, dlaczego sami takie są problemy. O, jesteśmy.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Sorry.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
O, świadka mamy. Okej. To chyba spadam teraz stąd, rozumiem. Okej, wyjdź z opery. Dajcie teraz.
Come, please!
Sorki? O kurde, co się dzieje? Dobra, spadamy z tym jak najszybciej.
I beg your pardon. No pushing, please. Patience, please. Let us through. Peace, friends. There is no danger. Peace, friends. There is no danger.
We must leave at once.
What are those men doing in there? There's a killer about. I'm staying where it's safe.
Dobra.
Move! Move! Order! We must have order! Imbecile!
Dureć. Jest, dlaczego tak laguje? Co jest?
Where are you going?
On jest przy wyjściu już. Okej. Zarki.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
I sekwencja pierwsza. Zakończona zabójca. Co tam pisało? Nie czytałem właśnie. Ale misja ukończona. Pełna synchronizacja. Takie ładowanie. Ocean Atlantycki, dzień drugi.
Some fresh air might do me good.
No, sądzę. Iść na górny pokład. Tam na górze jest cel.
And then all will be well.
Sorry.
You sure about that? Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't stick right with the others.
Have faith, my friend.
You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you be.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Tego nie chciałem.
Come on, brother, dodge! Dodge!
Teraz wierzę. Wow, ale kombos fajny.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Wow, dobre. Saki.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These fought. We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
Boiście się go bać. Błękitna ikona
I
oznacza
don't care for you,
sojusznika.
Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Think.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
O, przestraszył się.
Excellent. Good day.
No, przestraszył się. Okej. Lepiej się bój. Dobra. Mamy zejść na dół. No, mi się podobała funkcja walki. Dobra, chodźmy, wracajmy. I co dalej? Ładowanie. Sam klasycki dzień 28.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Nie sądzę.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
Nie odejdź, no. Dobra, idziemy. Tutaj nas prowadzi.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Dobra. Z lekarzem albo kucharzem. Tu idziemy tam. Kucharz.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Jameson.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
Okay.
Oh, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Poszukaj wskazań na rufie. Okej.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Ciekawe, powiedz. Nie będzie można zobaczyć. Trzeba zejść na dół.
He's got our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries. It's not like based on land and
tu jest?
Curious. Most curious.
Okej, tylko dobra, możemy wrócić. Okej. Jeszcze Ocean Atlantycki, dzień 33, o Boże, ile tego.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Zacznie się teraz. O, teraz się zaczyna i mnie to denerwuje. Okej. Dalej. Leśmy się. Teraz się zaczyna. No dalej, no chodź dalej. Dalej, dziwne jest atakowanie.
I want it stop. Now.
Dalej, chodź. I zginął.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
No, lepiej posuwaj. Będzie tego samego dnia.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was
Arm
madness.
yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Wiąż.
Get up the rigging! Secure that tackle!
Nie mogę być szybciej. Co jest? Nie mogę być szybciej. Bez sensu. O, oderwał się.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Teraz się tam przedstawić. Szybciej.
Hurry! I can't hold on much longer! The rope's too wet! I'm slipping!
Ale zobacz go. O.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Gdzie masz kapelusz? Statek zatonął. I jeszcze ocean. Dzień 72. Chyba już powinniście skończyć z oceanem. Coś się stało. Spotkał się z kapitanem na dziobie.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Okej. To wbija znów na górę. Nie, naprawdę podoba mi się system spinaczkowy. Szybko bardzo się spina niż w innych częściach poprzednich. Ubisoft przedstawia Assassin's Creed 3. No i jesteśmy już. Sekwencja pierwsza podziemnego świata. Misja ukończona. Pewna synchronizacja. No i udało nam się. Dobra, co teraz? Boston, no, sekwencja druga.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and
A to
Isabel?
już na następnym odcinku będziemy odwiedzać Boston. To więc do zobaczenia do tego odcinka, na razie.